it gives you a loading type bar. And you're like, I don't know, probably on Curiel's Zoom we're talking about nothing, or Curiel's Facebook. And then it takes a moment to load.
Oh.
We're still in the ad time right now, where anyone who's watching on Twitch is probably still watching an ad. So we can say whatever we want and no one will know.
Fuck. I can see us in real time right now on Twitch.
All right. Woo! Hello, everybody who is not watching the U.S. vice presidential debate. We are, I was going to say no pants here twice. We are No Pants Improv, and we are here tonight to do a pet psychic show for you. Woohoo! If you are watching anywhere else, like Facebook or wherever, I'm not even sure all the places you can watch us, hop on over to Twitch, which is twitch.tv/nopantsimprov, so you can give us suggestions in the comments. We're taking suggestions of anything that might be on your pet's mind that you want to know about, why they do some crazy things, why they're afraid of something crazy. We've gotten a couple suggestions over Instagram, which are pets are afraid of Roombas and the wheels on office chairs, which must be a big problem with everybody working at home. So to kick us off, our lovely Kristen Drenning is going to tell us a pet psychic story.
Okay. So growing up, my mom always surrounded herself with like a cadre of dogs. Like we had like at any given time, like 4 or 5. And the biggest being our Swiss Mountain Dog, Tonka, who was like gigantic. They're like St. Bernards, but like bigger. And the smallest being our Yorkshire Terrier, Heidi. And Heidi was the oldest and kind of the arch dame of the group. But she started to act kind of like mopey and sad. And my mom, being a very typical Los Angelino, was like, oh, okay, I'm going to take her to the pet psychic because we got to figure out what's up with her. And the pet psychic told my mom that Heidi had a really big crush on Tonka and that she just really wanted to like get some time away from the rest of the other dogs, like alone with him, and that she would really appreciate it if my mom would take them on a Jeep ride underneath the stars. And my mom did it. She took him out, and it apparently, like Heidi's behavior, like, I mean, she just got a little peppier after that. I think it was. This was around the time that Heidi also, by the way, was like farting all the time. She was that old, so this is like an adorable little story of this like giant dog and this tiny little farty. But they had a Jeep ride under the stars.
That's beautiful. I have a pet psychic story. My friend Mandy moved in to a house with a couple other roommates, and one of her roommates had a cat named Finn, and this cat is like the most photogenic, gorgeous cat you've ever seen in your life. She's lovely. Everyone is obsessed with Finn. Like we all go into that house, we're like, Finn. So she has now like triple the amount of people that love her because her mom has 2 roommates. And as a gift, someone who had used pet psychic several times, also in Los Angeles, so Kristen and I are from LA, gave her mom a reading for Finn. And it was, you sent a picture, like in the mail, and this is, within the last decade, you sent a picture of the pet, and I think you answered a few things on an index card, or you wrote some questions on an index card, and you sent it to the psychic, who would then do the reading and mail it back to you. And this, like, the person who bought this as a gift had used the psychic several times, was totally into it. The reading comes back, and all it says in all capital letters for 2 pages is, I'm Finn! Finn! My name is Finn! I'm Finn! And the person who bought it swore that like all of the other readings were full-on readings, but Finn's reading was only I'm Finn, which then just prompted a bunch of 20-something-year-olds to always walk in the house and go, "Where's Finn? Finn!" She was so popular. So tonight we're going to do a show in like an Armando style format. And so you'll see a pet psychic reading, then you'll see some scenes about it, then you'll see another pet psychic reading, rinse and repeat. And we're all going to go turn off our cameras unless anyone else has thought of a pet psychic story from LA. Anybody? No. Okay, so we're all going to turn off our cameras. And when we come back, No Pants Improv presents to you Pet Psychic.
Hi. Are you the pet psychic? Only my pet has been
Yes,
having troubles.
yes, I am. Madame Myrna, the pet psychic.
Madam Myrna, it's so nice to meet you. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's about my Roomba. His name is
Your Roomba.
George Cleany, and I just think he's been having some trouble socializing with the other Roombas. I think he might be
You
afraid.
know, I'd just like to first not give you a nod. That's a great name for a Roomba, and I'm sure your Roomba appreciates it very much. In fact, I can feel the contentment emanating off of that Roomba. I've dealt with unconventional pets before. This is my first inanimate one, but or animate,
He's
but
very animate.
very animate. In fact, quite loose, right? Moves a lot. But I will tell you, I am, from what I am interpreting in my head, what I am getting from your Roomba is a series of zeros and ones. So it takes me a moment to perform the necessary calculations to turn that from digital to analog. So you have to bear with me but I am getting a lot of feedback. Tell me more about the situation while I.
Okay, George. Well, let's see. I had a pretty bad breakup a while ago, and so I'm living on my own now. But my Roomba, George Cleany here, has just been my one constant companion. And so I decided if one Roomba is going to give me so much companionship, why not get 20 Roombas? And
Okay.
so now the floor is just carpeted with them. And George just, I think he's afraid. He stays in the bathroom just obsessively cleaning the one spot beside the toilet. And he just never leaves that area. And I think he might be intimidated. Because he's an
Yes.
older model, you know, and all the other ones are the newer model with the extra powerful vacuum.
You know, you have a future in being a pet psychic yourself, because that is dead on. The minute you started to mention the fact that you had carpeted your floor with Roombas, the series of zeros and ones just spiked, just out of control, exponentially in my mind. What I'm getting is just a ton of insecurity, of jealousy, of concern about his ability to even do his job, perform his function adequately. He doesn't want to be showing up. What you have to do, I think it's very, very important, is you need to celebrate and elevate George Cleany, his status as a senior or veteran or eminent or emeritus Roomba. He like, what he needs is to be clearly designated, probably with stickers. I would recommend, have you thought of bedazzling? Because that would be something that tells all the other Roombas, back off. This guy is the king of the Roombas.
You know what? In my breakup, my partner did take most of the things in my apartment, but they did leave the rhinestones.
Okay. The other thing I would say though is, and this is just what I'm getting from George here, is that he would like for you to use a Hollywood theme, something that sort of says sexiest man alive, sort of I'm an eligible bachelor type Roomba. So if you do use rhinestones, be sure to skew towards the more, macho, because he doesn't want he doesn't want a pink, he says a pink or purple color scheme.
Right, of course. I'll get like
Mhm.
these brilliant masculine reds and I'll
Mhm.
arrange them around his.
Mhm. The more aggressive that Diamante is, the better, is what I would say to you. Now, I would like to recommend to you, I actually have a pet Swiffer jet named Taylor Swifter, who is going through a sort of similar fear of the rise into senescence and obscurity and defunctitude. That's not a word, but we're going to make it one. And I'm thinking about starting up a counseling group it's like the island of misfit and cast off cleaning implements. And I think that George would be a great candidate for this group. Would you be willing to be one of my circle?
Well, it would break my heart a bit to part with George for even a little bit because he is my best and actually only friend. But if it's what he needs, then yes, I think a sort of group environment where he could meet other pieces of
Mhm.
cleaning equipment who are just going through a rough time, and they
Mhm.
know that life sucks, and they suck too, but life sometimes sucks harder.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. That brings tears to my eyes. Let me tell you something. You got to think about the whole Roomba, not just one. You got to think holistically.
Uh-huh.
Help him help yourself.
Thank you so much.
Hey, George.
Okay.
Looks like you got put out with the cat, huh? You got put outside, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. She wanted to drink out of the toilet, I think.
Yeah. You know what? I used to be the most beloved pet in that house.
You did? What happened?
Then all those Roombas showed up. Those damn Roombas that can do something for him, for Fred, I mean, I felt like I was giving a giving cat in the relationship. I felt like I was giving of letting him pet me, of letting him feed me, of letting him sometimes express my glands. And then these Roombas showed up and he didn't have to do anything. Sometimes he didn't even feed me. A plate showed up sitting right on top of a Roomba.
That's fucked up. Now I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing in there. They take us in like they love us, and then they just put us outside when they get tired of us. It's fucked up, man.
Exactly. Well, George,
I'm really mad about it.
What's that?
I'm really mad about it.
You should be mad about it.
Pissed off about it.
I have the perfect revenge. You know what you can do? You can go kill yourself a rat or a big bird and bring it inside the house. Don't even kill it, just halfway kill it so that it's writhing on the floor. And just drop it on there like a horse's head and say, "This is what you get."
No, okay, here's the thing. I have a really hard time catching them. But I think if we paired up, we could do this. Like if you could just get a tail stuck in my thing, I could drag a half-dead rat in there and be like, boom, fuckers, look at this.
Now you're thinking, George. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. Good call, man. Let's do it.
Hello, Dave. May I speak to you, Dave? Dave, can I speak to you, please?
I'm getting a message through the Ouija board. Yes, it could be Dave. Let's see.
Dave, can you hear me, Dave?
I think he can, yes. He's saying, what about the snake? Does that mean anything to you? Yes.
The snake. I had a snake, and
Yes.
one day I left the top of the snake's not a cage because it's glass. The snake's aquarium. I want to say I left the snake's aquarium open.
Vivarium, darling. Vivarium.
Nefarium. I left the nefarium open, and Dave was just about, and I didn't mean for it to happen that way, Dave. I'm sorry.
He got stuck, in the central heating system.
Oh my God. I just thought that the snake killed him. Oh my God. So he got stuck? Oh Jesus.
Yes.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten a dog. I knew it.
I'm getting messages from the grave and the central heating system.
What? So is he dead or is he stuck? Is he dead or stuck?
It's difficult to tell with some of these reptiles, They go quiet sometimes. I think they hibernate if it gets too cold. And they do very strange things when it gets too hot too.
I don't need to hear about his birth. Listen, I just need him to come back. Okay, just tell him to come back to me if he can. And if he's gone,
Okay.
tell him I love him.
I'll just get my crystal ball. Yes. Oh, yes. That's going to be $60. Is that okay?
I guess the Groupon said 50, but here you go. Just
Yeah.
watch the ads, man.
Cool. Oh, next.
Okay, I guess I'll
Yeah.
wait for him at home. Okay, thank you.
There's one born every minute.
Yes, so tell me why you're here today. It's really, the chameleon thing. Okay, there you are. Oh,
Right. It's a trick I've been doing for I don't know, 5 or so years. I think I finally perfected it.
that's very impressive.
Well,
Interesting.
thanks, Margaret. Thanks. That's all I had.
Okay. So issues. I have a feeling you have a few.
I do have issues. One of them is I can never really figure out if the voices in my head are my own or that of my mother.
Okay, what does the voice sound like? Is it kind of nagging and
Very nagging voice. But I might nag. I don't know, Margaret. This is weird. I don't know. This isn't really
I'm getting a hit here. I think it's your grandma.
Mima?
Meemaw.
Oh. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I'm getting a feeling that you did something pretty bad as a child, as a little animal. Maybe you want to kind of dive into that a bit?
I don't know. Yeah, Margaret, I know you wanted it. I know you wanted to practice being this whole like psychiatrist on me, but this is weird. Like we've been friends for a long time. I really, can I just?
Yeah, no, I really need a job. This is super important to me. I bought this jacket. I have pen and paper.
It is a cool jacket and it matches everything. And, that's important. But it's just, I feel like you are really trying to sort of psychoanalyze me. And when you brought in Mima, I feel like you were kind of, you know how I feel about Mima.
I think I touched a nerve there, didn't I? And I think that's a good thing in this situation.
Oh, so you're doing it again, Margaret. You're doing it again. Yeah. But I like it. I really like that transition. I think it was really almost like seamless. Like I could have totally fallen for it.
I think you did a little bit.
And I felt like I was gonna like trust you with all my secrets for a second. Oh my God, are people gonna tell you all of their secrets?
Oh, totally. Yeah, and I'm gonna write them all down and then I'll show them to you.
Oh my God, this is really going to help my comedy career. I'm just saying, like, you're not obligated, but I'm just saying if you could throw me a bone every once in a while about your psychotic, patients, I could then do stand-up and, violate their privacy.
Oh yeah.
It'd be funny.
Oh yeah. Just wait until I get into the peepaws because there's a lot of shit that's going on with peepaws.
Yeah, my people, I used to smoke a pipe and fart a lot.
that's kind of like a classic trend, really.
Really? Yeah. Just fart and then like blame it on the dog or your squeaky shoes or the barking spiders.
Yeah, and a lot of dogs have issues because of that. They're getting blamed for all of these things, and I mean that's why they're going to come see me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to change lives, I think.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Life changing. So let's do this. You and me together. Maybe without that karate chopping weirdness.
It's my magic trick. Can you still see me? See, you can't, right?
I can't see you. I think I prefer it that way. All right, I'm going now.
Oh, I can't see you anymore. Are you what? Oh.
Did you bring the files? If you brought the files, give it to me.
I couldn't get them away. I tried, and okay, fine.
You have one job
Oh no,
as the White House gerbil, which is to get the files from the Oval Office and bring them to me.
Okay. But here's the thing. I got them. I just not sure I should give them to you because I don't know what you're gonna do with them. And like,
I'm going to do nefarious things. It's what we're spy gerbils. What do you not understand? I'm going to take the files and send them back to Mother Russia. That's what we're doing here.
that sounds good.
Have you gone too deep? Are you in too deep?
That sounds good. Sometimes being a double agent is confusing, man.
I know it can be confusing. That's why we have to keep each other sane.
I don't remember if I have a southern accent or if I'm Ruski or I don't.
Well, you're rusty to me, but not at the White House. At the White House, you have a southern accent.
Right.
Okay. All right. So all you need to do is get the files from the gets in the Oval Office and bring them to me. I will send them. It's very simple.
Ivan,
Yes.
here you go.
Okay. Hold on.
Now,
This
how
is a lunch order. This is the president's lunch order. This is not.
Okay,
Ivan. It's Big Mac. It's Big Mac. It's not healthy. Not healthy.
Ivan,
And not helpful. Not healthy and not helpful.
Ivan, I can't read.
What?
I
You're
can't.
saying this now? We're 3 years in. We're 3 years deep in this mission.
Well, I always grab the right ones. I don't know. They're the ones marked in red, you know?
Okay, I get it. He marks a lot of things in red. He only has red pens. I understand this is a difficult mission. And that sometimes things that he puts in the important folder are not so important to anyone else on the planet.
He thinks
Because that's
lunch
why
is
we go-
really important.
Well, to him, lunch is important, but it's not important to us. Okay? So, listen very carefully. Okay. I think you've been in there too long. We have to extract you.
Okay.
We have to extract you out, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to send in a chopper to get you out. Just be ready at 3 o'clock and we'll get you.
But my dear, I will miss having my sweet tea that afternoon.
You don't have to do the character with me. You don't have to do the character with me.
Ivan and herring and vodka. Yes, gerbils like vodka. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Unless, wait a second. Are you a triple agent?
No.
Wait. Son of a bitch, you are a triple agent.
No, I'm definitely not.
You have been playing me and taking secrets from me back to the White House.
Herring and vodka and borscht so much.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done being played, okay? I'm out of here.
I'm out of here too.
Son of a bitch.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you a rather explicit tale of exploration. I am Harold. I used to go hunting for elephants.
No.
Elephants, as you know, have long trunks and little tails and big ears. I mean, they should be easy to find. However, I made the mistake of going to the wrong continent. That's right. Instead of Africa, I went to Antarctica. They're very similar. They both start with A, they both end with A. One's just a lot colder than the other. So, I didn't find any elephants, did I? No. I just found polar bears. Lost polar bears. They should have been in the Arctic, as you know. Polar bears shouldn't be in the Antarctic. There you go. This world has gone topsy-turvy. I'm seeking a friendly elephant psychic who may put my soul to rest, if that's at all possible.
Well, it's very good you've come here, Fred, because I am your friendly elephant psychic.
I'm thrilled to bits. You've almost put some colour back into my dead cheeks. Oh, Jumbo. Yes.
Fred, when
Yes.
you were on your vacation to the Antarctic, there was something
Yes.
you didn't know, Fred. Right behind that small charter plane that you had
Yes.
hired was another plane, and on that plane was
Oh, goodness gracious.
me. I
Two
followed you.
Cessnas, eh? Who would have believed it? Oh,
That's right. I followed you to the Antarctic. I followed you across the world because Harold,
Yes.
I'm in love with you.
oh, it's going to be. Oh, there's just one problem.
What?
I'm slightly on the other side, as it were. I'm just a ghost of my former self. You seem very much alive.
That's right. I am
Yes.
aware. I've
Yes.
been passing my time doing psychic readings ever since you tragically passed away in the Antarctic.
Aye.
Finding this talent within myself for reaching beyond the grave, just to talk to you, Harold. And now, once I found you, I will turn myself into a spirit as well, so that I may be with you. Cyanide pill.
Oh no! Wait! Oh my goodness! Oh, joy! I can rest in peace now. Goodbye, spirits.
Ghost. Oh, Harold, give me a ghost hug.
Oh yes, I'll ghost hug you before we leave.
I can't get over the feeling that I don't know, like I'm being haunted by spooky feeling. The thing is, it's like it's not a regular ghost. It's not like a ghost like human. It feels like a ghost like pet. Like, okay, hear me out on this. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and there's like something licking my hand. And you know how like when you're kind of like half awake and you haven't really like fully come into it, that's when it happens. And then the minute I finally like really open my eyes, nothing there, right? And I'm like, okay, no big deal. So who doesn't get the sensation of something licking their palm every once in a while? You know.
I just found a dog toy on your floor.
Okay.
When was the last time you've had a dog?
I've never had a dog. I've thought about having a dog. I think about it all the time, but okay, this is so getting kind of spooky, Lisa. Like, I'm getting freaked out now because just the other day, like, I saw a bowl on the floor filled with kibble. I don't even own any kibble.
Horrible, really. I mean, I know you are partial to plates, but it's really beside the point. I think what's happening is the only logical explanation, Snoozy, is that our manifestations that we've been practicing are finally becoming a reality. And you know, we talked about like manifesting things we really want and need, but it seems maybe this is like the side effect. This is like how you start. Like, and soon you'll get the car and the lottery or whatever, but first maybe it's just like kibble and dog toys.
Can I just tell you that this is so typical of me? It's like, okay, Susie, manifest something you love. I love puppies. What do I get? Like some half-formed, terrifying, dead, ghostly, spectral puppy monster. Why can't I ever just like get a cute, like adorable, curly-haired labradoodle, you know, that isn't somehow trying to like suck my psychic energy? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was thinking this is funny because this is totally like you. Like you're always sort of like one, you just miss it a little bit, but in really cute and harmless ways. I mean,
is this harmless? I'm freaked out. The other day I was going to the bathroom and all of a sudden like something like reached out from like behind the sofa and just like scratched me.
Why do you were going to the bathroom and then somebody reached out from behind the sofa?
I was walking from the living room, and as I walked by the couch, something scratched me. Something scratched me, and it drew blood. And I heard a low growl. I hear these hissing sounds. I hear these mewing sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a little.
Okay, I have a theory about this, and it's honestly may really go to the point that I like have been sort of haunted my whole life with mishaps and just do everything wrong. Do you think that this has something to do with the fact that as a real estate developer, I had that shopping mall built on an old pet cemetery? Do you think that's karmically impacted me in some way? I need you to be honest.
Yeah. Do I, the person who celebrates all holidays surrounding the dead? Do
my spiritual friend?
Yeah. I do. I do think that's exactly what's happening. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't typically reveal myself, but it's about time I just tell you what's up. Yes. It's totally because
you're spooking me out, but yeah.
It's totally because, you know, that development on that property. So I have been sent here to lick your hand, scratch you. I have cuddled you a few times.
Yes, I felt it, and I appreciate that. I do. I just want to say, this is like, if in terms of the rules, it feels unfair to me because who would ever have guessed that the simple act of violently desecrating and uprooting the graves of many a beloved and cherished pet would be the kind of act for which you might expect a haunting? I feel like there's not enough warning.
I'm telling you, it's on the top 5 list. So we're sent out on these missions, and I mean that is right up there with murder, other things that I can't even get into.
Are you possessing my roommate right now?
I just licked my hand. Like, why did I lick my hand?
Sorry. It's a new skill I learned. I just thought, oh.
I feel very uncomfortable with that. My toenails are super long.
Yeah, remember when you were eating dinner together and clipping your nails? That's for that. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Susie.
I feel like there's got to be a loophole here. What do I do? Do you want some money? Do you want ghost money? What's ghost money?
Ghost money? Seriously, if you hand me cash right now, it's going to slip right through my hand.
Okay. Do you want me to get you some ghost animal food, or do you want me to give you my roommate? You could have my roommate. Just take her. You know.
Ooh, okay. A possession would be good. I would like to get into another body because this flopping around. Okay.
I know a pet psychic who can talk. I mean, even better than I apparently can talk to the dead.
This is so exciting.
Okay. We can get this. There's an ethics issue that I have to run past them, but as long as I can convince them to allow you to possess my friend, which, you know, why not, right? This is 2020.
One clause, though. I still want to.
Clause.
Yeah. So, right. I still want to do the licking part, if that's the hand licking, if that's okay.
You know what? I actually enjoyed that. But just one question. I mean, just if you damage my roommate now, the deal is still in place. So you careful. You broke it. You bought it.
Okay. Come on, bring it back. Chill.
Lisa. No, I don't know. Oh yeah, there she is. Yeah.
There she. Don't wear out that body. Okay, we're gonna need it for a lot of things.
I am really flexible right now, you guys. Check this out.
You are gonna destroy Lisa. I can just tell.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. This is gonna be fun.
Well, it's cool. I've always wanted to have a single apartment, so it's great. Yeah, works for me.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
No, nothing. No, nothing at all. You're my best friend. So.
Okay, cool. So I'll get the contract written up, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and touch base with that ghostly pet psychic. See what I can do on my end.
You so
Great.
fun.
Okay.
Excited to be doing business with you, and for you to be licking my hand.
Yeah, you see, Doc, here's the problem. You're the psychic, right?
I have a doctorate in psychic abilities.
Yeah, I sense that from you. Yeah, you got that real psychic vibe, you know? All right, this is a little embarrassing. Can we have a little confidentiality? Bring it in here, Doc. All right, I know it's not species appropriate, but I've fallen in love with little lady giraffe. You know what I'm saying? I really like her coloring. The end of that neck is real sexy. That's what I'm saying. And so, you know, my human got me one of these, and I've been humping it when no one's looking. But really, I gotta, you gotta tell me, is Lady Susie in my future?
Let me just check my ball. I see a future in which Lady Susie is wandering the tundra, forlorn, without a mate. The tundra of the United States. And here comes along a kitten in the tundra. And Susie the giraffe sees her and begins running towards her, both of them verklempt with love. And as they approach each other, Susie does not have depth perception and tramples the young kitten to death.
Okay, now, this cat, that's a little alarming. This cat, would you say it looked like anyone you know, or?
This cat had a lovely orange tint with the white, as if it shoved their face into a ball of snow.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go to Africa. I'll just fly Lady Suze over to me. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, let me check my ball for the future of that incident.
Yeah.
I see a plane taking off right out of the Sahara Desert, and Lady Susie there in it. A huge dome has been built into the top of the plane so that Lady Susie's neck can stretch above. And here she is. She's flying over the North Atlantic. Oh, here she comes, all the way coming to Chicago. Ah, but as the plane lands, no one calculated for the friction of said dome, and Lady Susie's head is ripped right off.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. No. Well, Doc, I gotta tell you, these planes, they're not working out for me.
How will you and Susie have a life together?
I've been wondering that, man, because she's just so much bigger than me. And I want to have little, giraffe kittens at some point. I'm really a family man. I like to keep it in the family. And I'm really in love with Lady Susie. And what is your ball? How can I love?
Let me look at the
How can I
ball.
love Lady Susie?
Aha! I will tell you what I see. Lady Susie has boarded a cruise ship, the HMS Pinafore. And said cat has also boarded a cruise ship, and the cruise ships are meeting in Hawaii, in Honolulu, meeting for a honeymoon of sorts. And oh my goodness, there was a lot of sexuality happening. It's disturbing. It's very, I cannot look at this. It's so grotesque.
It's feral, baby. It's feral.
Oh, and here comes out straight away a baby out of Lady Susie. Its body is so small and its neck is so long. I'm sorry, I'm crying. It cannot sustain its head and neck. And it just lays on the ground. It cannot even stand up.
Doc, I wouldn't worry. I think when we get to that problem, I'll find a doctor of a different nature and we'll take care of it. So, thank you so much. I got some cruise tickets to book here and I'll be talking to you. I'll be seeing you,
Thank you. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Bye-bye.
Nice cockpit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I've ever flown this plane.
I don't know why you put that wallpaper up behind you. Looks
I like it. It reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Like comfy,
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Pearl. All right. When we get to Hawaii, I think we should get ourselves one of those like roasted pigs and then just kind of see where it goes with eating it. I mean, I wonder how much of a roasted pig we could eat until we're stuffed.
That's what you're thinking about? Like, no Mai Tais, the hula dancing, but you want a roasted pig and to stuff ourselves?
I mean, I've been going through kind of a lot, I had to have that unfortunate abortion because the baby had a really long neck.
Oh, goodness. Do we have to talk about that again?
No, we don't. We don't ever have to talk about that again. I just wanted to remind you now because that's why I'm not really feeling very like Mai Tai, because that's the whole thing that got me into this situation in the first place. Too many Mai Tais, then fuck the guy with the long neck. Out comes the weird, baby.
Yeah. That was quite a night for you.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, I think this flight's gonna be great. It's gonna be easy,
I mean, we don't have to look at where we're going. I mean, how cool is this?
It,
It's flying itself. I mean,
yeah, no, and it's great, because like I don't even have any depth perception, so like it's obviously ideal. So,
yeah. So
what's happening up there? Can you see anything? Should we turn around for a minute even?
No, I mean,
No.
it makes me dizzy.
It does. Yeah, looking out, they always say like look at the horizon, but that never works for me. I've been a pilot for, a good 5 or 6 years now, and never once has that worked for me.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather look at your wallpaper. It's making me just very comfortable. Back there.
That's right.
No.
I'm gonna use peanuts. I think the salt like helps my stomach. No.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, save some room for all of that pig.
yeah, well, I gotta up my sodium intake now, because then my body will get used to having a lot of sodium in it, and then later on when I eat the pig, my body won't go into shock.
That's right. Yeah. And
So I don't know if you know this, but I used to be a nutritionist.
You did, really? I
Yeah.
used to be a secretary.
What, Pearl?
I used to be a secretary.
Well, that makes so much sense. That's why you are so good with all the buttons and other things secretaries do.
Yeah, I mean, I can honestly, like, look, I'm going to make us go a little bit faster right now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even have to look.
Warning, you are off course by 10 degrees. Beep.
Oh, that's never happened.
There we go.
Nice. Secretary skills.
Automated warning system disengaged.
What's that?
I don't know. Let's just, if it's important, it'll just repeat itself,
Blue 121, JetBlue 121. This is Honolulu Airfield. We're seeing you going a little off course there. You want to maybe just turn around and look out the window, maybe just to adjust your course by a little bit.
That's Bill, but he is always like, "Nah, look at the window, adjust your course." Right? That's so Bill.
Hey, Bill, we're turning around now, and we're on course. We should be there in 05274. Over.
Roger that. Okay, you're still a little off course, but I'll trust you to fix it. Roger that.
You have to turn super slow, because like my stomach is feeling really queasy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we might have to take a detour now. That's good. You got it, I think.
Hello, flight 597. This is flight 724 from Minneapolis. You are entering our airspace. Could you just, it looks like you're turning away, but could you turn a little bit faster? Thank you, flight 529.
Don't we have the right of way if we're bigger?
Maybe they're actually in our airspace. I'm not moving.
Don't move. I mean, we were here first, like, and this is a huge plane. Like, if anybody's going down, it's gonna be that plane.
Yeah, you have to stand your ground.
This is mega plane flight 57 from Germany. We are a much bigger aircraft, and you are coming into our airspace. Please turn out of this airspace as quickly as you can.
Oh yeah, well, we're not gonna turn around, so just eat your sauerkraut and go to hell.
We are offended by these German stereotypes, which are 100% true, but not to be weaponized.
Sorry about that. We're turning course now. Good day, over. I'm not turning course, by the way.
I know, you're always the responsible one. Hey, listen, I mean, we've had our fun still, My uterus feels great right now.
There's pig in our future. I mean, maybe giraffe too.
Giraffe is tasty.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take a nap. We
Okay.
just keep an eye on things. All right.
My name's Terry. I used to be a harmless house spider, but as you can see, someone stepped on me and I've gone to the other side. I'm in the waiting room for dead animals that have been mistaken for something else. I seem to be in the waiting room on my own at the moment. I mean, do I look like a tarantula or a deadly poisonous spider to you? No, no. I was catching flies for the lovely owners, but well, they stepped on me. Oh, am I going to go to heaven, do you think?
Come on, man. You're all right. You're okay.
Oh, are you black and white? Oh, what's happened to you? What were you mistaken for?
Oh, I was mistaken for a polar bear, which
Oh no,
no,
they're dangerous. Yeah.
they're very dangerous. I'm not dangerous typically.
Well, no, you're a panda. You should be soft and cuddly.
Well,
How can
that's
anyone?
also a stereotype that I
Yeah.
don't appreciate. We're very
Oh,
fierce, and we respect personal space. So
yeah. I guess. I mean, if I was a bamboo, I'd be very scared of you. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
You're
that's
right.
right. That's right. You would
Yeah.
be. Let's talk about
Yeah.
you for a second. Those are some, that's some righteous curls you got there. Yeah.
Well, they used to be my legs, I tell you, until they squashed me, and now I'm all out of shape.
Yeah, you
Do-
look a
Yeah.
little amorphous. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
How does that
Tell me.
feel though?
Well, I'm wondering, when we do get to animal heaven, do we get put back together again? I mean,
Oh
like all the
man,
cats get run over
did
on the road.
nobody
Do
tell
they get?
you? We're
No.
not
What's
this.
that?
If you're in this waiting room, man, you're not going to
Yeah.
animal heaven.
Oh.
You the best you can do is just to stay here at animal limbo. So the key is not to let the pet psychic cure you. Don't let her get to the root of your issue, or you're going down.
Oh. Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't want to go down there.
Yeah. It's pretty hot
Oh
down
God.
there. It's pretty
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
So just keep your
Yeah.
secrets is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now, man.
Too late.
Yeah.
I've heard from both of you, and one of you is coming down with me. So who's
I vote the
gonna be?
spider.
Well, I think I got one vote for the spider. Spider guy, you want to chime in on this?
Oh, just a moment. Just a moment. I lost it then.
I'll wait one moment.
Yeah, it's all right.
Give me a reason why I shouldn't take you down to animal hell.
I've been good all my life. I've got rid of the house flies. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Yeah.
Panda, it's looking more like you.
Yeah.
Give me a reason
It's
why.
a vicious panda. It's a vicious panda, that one.
Look at this face. Look at this face. I'm not a vicious panda. I'm an adorable panda that wants to give you hugs.
That panda does look adorable, and I do only care about superfluous things. So, Spider, I'm afraid you're down with me.
No.
There we go. Welcome to hell. It's pretty much like limbo, basically, but a little warmer. 2 degrees warmer. Forever.
Huh. So this is what hell's like.
Yup. This is what hell's like.
It's not bad.
Well, to be honest with you, I was hoping there'd be more snacks.
Yeah, the snacks aren't good. There aren't any legs to pee on.
No. No hydrants. None of that.
No.
No.
It's also very, very hot.
You know, on the bright side, I'm really glad I have you, friend.
Yeah, I guess I am too.
You guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one who got me in this mess. So I'm kind of upset with you.
What the hell, man? I feel like you don't even respect me. I'm the one planning all the fun activities in this relationship. And I can do all the cooking, or really the killing. And you know, I just feel like I'm giving it my all, you know. And I don't know, Bernice. If you can't love me, I don't know what else to do for you.
Yes, yes, as the great philosopher Sartre once wrote, hell is other poodles. Your relationship problems will plague you forever.
Oh no. This is my hell. I'm stuck with you forever.
Well, that ain't nice.
You should have never mauled that old lady to death. This is all your fault. I hate it here.
Okay, Bernice, hear me out, Bernice. We gonna be here forever, right? You and me, right?
Yeah.
And I say we show that dude what's up. We don't have to do what he says. We could fool him and get along. We could even make some poodle babies. Then he real be surprised.
Ugh. Okay. All right. I guess I could be down for that.
Hold on, what are you doing over there? Oh, that is just, this is hell, but that is just nasty. Okay.
Oh, mommy. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. What happened?
Well, looks like Bernice has to choose, Bernice, me or him.
Oh, man. You're both pretty ugly. But I guess his eyes are a little more aligned with each other.
Oh, nice for you to say so.
And so I'm just supposed to take this line down, is that right?
And I mean, he didn't get me into hell, so, you know, we already have our issues.
Oh,
yeah,
I was just crossing the road. I was just crossing the road, like, and what's where? You said hell?
Yeah, welcome to hell.
Bernice, I love you.
Am I interrupting something here?
Hell yeah, man.
I don't mind. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't mind going back.
We're trying to make some poodle babies, and you just coming up in here in hell, in our special hell for you, and turning this into some sort of love triangle. I'm not ready for that shit, man.
Sounds like hell to me. No, I'd love to go back. I'd love to go back.
Fluffy, if you can hear my voice, come back. Follow the light and come back, Fluffy. There's still time.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's a trap.
I'll try to climb out. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, look, it's a portal. We can go too.
What? Yes, come on with me. Come on with me. Beat the system.
Let's all go.
Everyone grab onto each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on, Fluffy.
Bye-bye, hell.
And that's our show. Wow, we saw animals, we saw pandas, we saw poodles, we saw giraffes, we saw elephants, we saw cats, we saw dogs, we saw
Roombas.
Roombas. Oh my god, Roombas. Anything else? Spiders? That was great.
A cat human hybrid of some sort, I think at one point.
All right, universe. Well, thank you for watching Pet Psychic with No Pants Improv, and I hope you learned a thing or two about what your pets are thinking. Until Sunday. Does anyone know what Sunday's show is? I don't know.
Armando, no, Laurent, right? Nick's Laurent, I think. Or maybe not.
Well,
Yep. If it is, then yes, it's all Luand. It's going to be all different kind of short form improv games that'll change between every scene. So that'll be exciting. Never done that before, but we'll see how it works.
yeah, come watch a new format with us on Sunday at 6:30 Central. Bye, everybody. Thanks.
Bye.